Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us on Douglas Dispatch, a subsidiary of Herald Review Media. We are in Benson Bobcat country tonight, Benson, Arizona. They're hosting the Bisbee Pumas. I'm Dave Davies. That's Mark Spurs. Mark, you've been waiting all year for this.
Yes, we got the benefit last night of getting it a little bit early up in the Gila Valley with Morenci going down to Safford. That's why Dave has no voice. But we already know we're Cochise County loyal, so this is actually a more exciting game for the both of us. Dave unfortunately wasted his voice last night. He's still here though, and he's still gonna put a show on for us.
Absolutely. We've been talking all day. You talked with the coaches, yep. Coach Raz, Coach Lopez. They're ready to go.
They are.
You talked to Coach Raz about people overlooking the Benson Bobcats because they lost number 9. Mm-hmm. Speak on it.
I mean, you like a coach to be confident and not show any fear of losing a star like Dawson Judd, and it gives the team some kind of comfort going into a season after that. And Bisbee went through the same process last year with Sebastian where they didn't have that. They had comfort, you would think, but the season ended up playing well. They didn't have the comfort. Jumping to Bisbee, they have a swagger. They're back and they're ready. But Benson is ready to prove me wrong tonight. I have not heard the end of it since I got here that I chose Bisbee to win here in Benson at Benson High School. And I told the athletic director for Benson, Eric Tatum, that maybe it'll give Benson a little momentum. And that's what I'm hoping to see. I still believe Bisbee's going to win this game, but I think that it's going to be a more competitive game because Benson wants to prove me wrong. And they're all assuming that Dave has picked Bisbee because Dave is known as the Bisbee guy. He didn't say anything yet. It's on a piece of paper under a volleyball in our studio at the office. Nobody knows who he picked. We'll find that out on Tuesday. But they all want to prove us wrong, that we made the wrong choice, that Benson does not have to go through a rebuild this year.
All right, now let me do my Dave stuff. We talked to Cohen Barney. I said, Cohen, what are you going to score tonight? He said, my team is scoring 6 touchdowns.
Well, at first he said 6, and we're like, well, that's not going to win a ball game. 6 points is not going to win a football game.
No, he said 6 touchdowns. Then we saw Bisbee pull up. The music.
Oh, my gosh.
The bumping, the swag. They're ready to go.
Yeah, the swagger for Bisbee is back, and Benson needs to be very well prepared for them because it's not the same team as last year. Last year, they went down to Bisbee, and they beat them 34-0. So that is not what Bisbee has that in their mind. All these seniors this year on Bisbee remember that game last year, and they know the reason why they lost that game, and they want to flip it and make it where Benson's on that end.
I'm going to get my voice together. We're going to turn this camera around. We have so much fun to have tonight. We're in Benson, Arizona, opening week against the Pumas. Let's go. And here come the Bobcats. Oh, Mark, this is going to be fun. You.
Here we go.
And here come the Benson Bobcats with the game 1 of the season. The intensity, the fans are here. They don't care that number 9 is not Dawson Judd. Number 9 is Byron Judd this season. I like, Dave, how Bisbee lined up and watched them, kind of showing that intimidation, like, no, we're not going to go sit in the locker room and come do our little run out later. We're going to watch you run out. We're out here first.
Defensive coordinator.
The Benson Bobcats have so much to prove tonight. Everybody has written them off.
Assistant Pete Thomas.
Oh boy. Everybody has written off the Bobcats.
Graceland Harris.
But the Benson has a lot to prove tonight.
They do. They definitely have the weight on their shoulders tonight. And we're going to see who's more prepared for this game. We're going to see how well
Ladies and gentlemen, at
Rasmussen
this
did
time,
over the summer.
Please stay
We got to go to
standing.
national anthem.
Raise our attention to the colors.
All right, we are back. They just got done with the national anthem. The band did a fantastic job playing that national anthem for us tonight.
The atmosphere is just, I mean, Mark, last night was fun. Last night was fun. Tonight's a party.
Oh yeah, tonight is, I'm excited. Like I said, Cochise County football, what we're used to, and this rivalry is not that far apart from each other. Bisbee's only about a 45-minute drive. So I would not be surprised to see the Bisbee fans start rolling in a little bit closer to kickoff. And the Benson fan base has shown up, and there's a line in the parking lot. Both parking lots are full. They got the dirt lot open, and it looks almost full. It's a packed house, and Benson does not care, like I said, that number 9, Dawson Judd, is not playing.
And folks, we are not going to make you tolerate this all night. So Mark Spurs will be on the play-by-play, and I'm just going to be extra funny and extra intense.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Dave. Depends on who you're asking.
Number 12, Cohen Barney.
All right.
Thank you, everyone that joined us tonight on Douglas Dispatch.
Your captains this year for the Benson Bobcats is number 11, Tyson Kilpatrick.
Number 1,
number 40,
Wayne
Jake
Stark.
Scouten. Number 12, Cohen Barney. And number 1, Wayne Stark. Number 12, Cohen Barney, is actually going to be the starting quarterback for the Bobcats tonight. I'll let you guys know who the Bisbee captains are as soon as I can see their jersey numbers. I didn't catch it when they were walking up. I was too busy looking at the crowd coming in.
Cohen Barney is confident. Cohen Barney is so ready for this game.
Yes, he is. And he's ready to prove everybody who has doubted the Bobcats this offseason on why we cannot sleep on the Benson Bobcats tonight. All right, the captains for the Bisbee Pumas is number 7, Tristan Meyer. Number, is that 67? 67, Liam Barajas Morgan. Barajas. Number 5, Cam Anderson. And I didn't catch that last one. Was it number 2? Oh, number 57, Isaiah Montiel.
Oh, you know that Mama Montiel is in the house tonight.
I missed what they just said. Who's receiving the ball first? We're about to find out. Fabian Hernandez in the chat saying, let's go Pumas from Nebraska. And Joanne Montreux, let's go Bobcats. Keep the chat coming. Katie McDonald, what's wrong with your voice, Dave? Well, Dave had a little bit too much fun last night in Safford.
A little bit. Well, you know, and for behind the curtain stuff, I was very, very under the weather for a long time.
Yes.
Last night, took it out of me. You know me. I was yelling and screaming. By the fourth quarter, I was done.
I mean, you probably would have zero voice if it wasn't a running clock last night in Safford.
Facts.
That was a blowout. Fortunately for Dave, because he would have no voice and he wouldn't be able to talk. At least he could talk a little bit.
You knew that I was not going to miss this game.
No.
Looks like
You
back
knew
to
it.
receive the kick will be number 5.
All right, and the Pumas are going
Cameron
to
Anderson.
open this up. They're going to receive the ball first. They got Xavier.
And number 1.
I butchered last names, David. I feel so bad.
Where are we at?
Xavier
Amarias.
Amarias
That's Javi Van Meter.
and Cameron Anderson. Oh, no, that's a squib. Pounce
Yeah.
on that.
Benson trying to catch him sleeping.
Hey.
Bisbee was totally ready for it. Good field position to start the game.
Yeah, if you're Bisbee, you're happy with that, even though you didn't get a run back or anything like that, and no big hits. But great field position. You're starting on about the 33-yard line, and Bisbee is got less than 20 yards to put it into enemy territory.
Now, we keep talking about Benson. Oh, there's a lot of pressure on Tristan Meyer. It's time to see what the senior, number 7, has in that arm and in the bag for the Pumas.
Yes, number 7 has a lot of pressure. He did have a quarterback transfer over to Bisbee, and he took that serious and said, I'm not losing this job, put in the extra work. They're in the pistol formation. It looks like Jackson Alvarez is in the back. There's going to be a pitch to the left side, and he's going to be tackled for a loss.
Number 2, Jackson Alvarez.
Good push by the defensive line for Benson. And Raz actually commented on that when we interviewed him, talking about the defensive line for Benson is really strong, so they weren't too worried. And his defense, and that's what he's going to, I think he's going to rely on that more than his offense. But it also gives the quarterback some confidence going into the next drive, into their offense.
I know that it's one play. You love pushing Bisbee back 3 yards right away. You love starting this in the 2nd and 12.
In the pistol again, they got a bunch formation on the top. He's dropping back to pass. He's got Cam is picked off. Number 2,
Johnny Villegas on the spot, and all of a sudden, there's your Benson doubt right there.
Yeah, Coach Raz said, he told everybody who's doubting him, just watch and see. Michael Murphy says, let's go Pumas.
And now, Benson, great field position. I mean, this is an absolute dream for the Bobcats.
Last night we saw this happen. Turnovers, and the team that forced the most turnovers, I even said on our show Tuesday, whoever forces a turnover or 2 is probably going to win this game. And Benson on the second play of the game has forced a turnover. Benson's in the pistol formation as well. Quarterback Cohen Barney takes the snap. They're going to run into the right side. I believe that's Renee Lorda with the carry. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, but you know who's on the case? Jackson Alvarez. Number 2, Jackson coming like a bat out of heck, making the tackle. Renee Lorda, a very experienced running back, but so is Jackson Alvarez.
Hey, they've seen each other all 4 years of high school. They're both
Yes,
seniors.
sir.
They know each other very well.
2nd and 9.5.
Renee knows that's going to be coming. Now we're in the shotgun. Rolls out to his left. Looks like a design quarterback run. Cuts upfield.
Barney with the keeper.
Gets a good carry.
Gets
Gain of about 7 or 8. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and short.
Already
8-yard
a 3rd and short from Bisbee and Benson.
Bring it up
It's going to be like this all game. And so am I, unfortunately.
We did everything we could 2 hours prior to
We
get your
sure
voice
did.
back.
We sure did.
And they're going to be in the gun again. They got a little fullback, looks like. Oh, and a jumbo count to get the free first down on 3rd down.
Yeah,
Looks like
number
an offside
55,
from the Brewers.
Fernando Lopez jumping off sides. A little too anxious, a little too much energy.
Yeah. You got to, I mean, it's first game of the season, Dave. You know,
Can't hold anything back.
if this was week 5, your coaches are yelling from the sideline, watch the hard count. Anything 3rd and less than 5, you're watching the hard count. All right, Benson's back in the pistol formation. And he's going to roll out to his right, looking to pass. And he's got a ball. Number 2, it looks like Jackson Gilliam with the catch. And it looks like it's going to be the first down again for the Bobcats. They're in the red zone.
For another first down.
Cohen Marnie looked very decisive on that. Good throw, good route. This is a well-coached Benson team. You're going to see it all night.
Tackle was made by number 57,
Oh.
Isaiah.
Looks like an official needs to tie his shoe. And with that, we are going to thank some of our sponsors. You know, we got.
No,
some-
we're right back to that.
Oh, we're
Mark.
back. Okay, Cohen Barney back in the pistol again. Looking to pass. Oh, miscommunication
Yeah,
between
oh,
him
batted
and Byron
down.
Judd. It looks like. Oh, we got some chippiness between. Oh, and there's a flag.
That was a flop, Mark.
That was.
That was a full-on flop.
Doesn't matter if it's a flop. You want the call.
Yeah, number 60, Rudy Miranda, playing some shenanigans, and he drew the call.
That's
That
gonna-
was a full flop.
Oh, for sure. But any free yards is free yards. And if you're Benson, you're trying to set the tone early. You want to score first, especially at home. You want to get this crowd riled up and believe as well. They're not necessarily the doubters here, but they're going to secure the doubt and make sure that the home fans know, don't listen to any outside noise. They don't know what they're talking about. We've been putting in the work all offseason.
Well, the thing is, Bisbee also carries with it a slight reputation. And so when there's a flop, they're going to assume that it's probably against Bisbee.
That's a part of Bisbee swagger, though.
Yes, sir.
And you got to play. You got to play to that Bisbee swagger.
First and
sometimes.
goal, second goal.
Handoff to Renee Lord up the middle, and he's going to punch it in for a Bobcat touchdown!
That was way too easy. Absolutely untouched. Renee Lorta walked it in.
Yeah, that was a great run up the middle, a huge hole. And, I mean, Rasmussen told us his line, offense and defense, is going to be the difference for the Bobcats.
And now we're going to learn about Bisbee right away. How much is this going to affect them? Because we know that Bisbee, a lot of it is, in the head. A lot of it's mental. Let's see how Bisbee reacts.
Wayne Stark's going to kick the PAT. Cohen Barney was the holder. A little high. It's up. And it is good. That's 7-0 Bobcats.
An absolute dream for the Benson Bobcats. Exactly what they want to do.
Just what the doctor ordered. All right, I'm going to go ahead and thank our sponsors now that we have a break when they're going to flip the field and get ready for a kickoff. First off, I want to thank SSVEC for providing all the electricity around Cochise County for us and keeping all those power poles up for us during these storms. We got a little bit of wind up here in the crow's nest, but that's not going to stop us, and that doesn't stop SSVEC from keeping the lights on for us.
Never.
And then also, we already got people in our TWN communications chat communicating around all Cochise County and for rural areas, providing high-speed internet for everybody around Cochise County. And then, of course, Dave's favorite, he might need this tomorrow morning, Julian Sammy's Ice Cream Parlor. Help soothe that throat, help bring the voice back. The voice of Cochise County sports.
Well, I'm going to be half the voice tonight.
And then, of course, your work development program here in Cochise County, Arizona at Work. Then you got also Bisbee Plumbing down in Bisbee, helping all the wind's blowing the ball off the tee. They might have put somebody over there.
We're going to need some Bisbee plumbing. Bisbee's going to have to tighten up those pipes because they leaked They leaked badly on defense on that first drive.
And then Dave's favorite place in Benson, Arizona, Zarian's Mercantile.
Yes, sir. Home of the weird, wonderful, and wacky.
All right, and there's the kickoff. It looks like it's Dave wrote the name, how to say it. Oh, what a hit by number 40 of the Bobcats, Jake Scouten, setting the tone.
Yeah, no, number 1 is Javi Van Meter.
Javi.
That's the transfer from Buena.
Okay, Javi Van Meter.
Number 40, Jake Scout.
Jake Scouten made a huge hit on Javi right there.
Jake Scouten's another one of those experienced Bobcats. He's been there, done that. He was on that team last year that took Wilcox to the wire. Jake Scouten is ready for this game.
Coming into this second drive for the Pumas, they gotta play. What's your favorite thing? Mind of a goldfish.
Yes.
Tristan needs to have the mind of a goldfish right now.
The Pumas need to forget that ever happened. Get right back to business. Give Jackson Alvarez the ball.
All right, they go in. Tristan's controlling that offense right now, telling Jackson he's got a pass over the middle. Oh my gosh, and it's going to fall incomplete over the middle.
Javi had a step. If Tristan drops that breadbasket, we might be looking at 6 points.
You know, Dave, I think the problem there was the official didn't move. And he was scared to hit the official, and he aired it over. They were a little too close to the official on that little skinny post.
Bobcat base painting.
Either way, 2nd and 10. Benson, every play, this is going their way.
And in Benson, you do not want the fans to get involved because then your night is going to be over. And these cheerleaders are right here letting them get into it. All right, 2nd and 10, the pistol formation. Tristan says something to Jackson in the backfield. See what they do. A fumbled snap, he still retains it. Oh my gosh, it is caught by Jackson. Way to keep the concentration. Still a loss.
I thought that was a pick 6 by Bubby Deskins. I thought that was a house call. Somehow that ball got through. That's the cannon of Tristan Meyer.
When you have a baseball player playing quarterback, it's very hard to get that ball.
Bubby had a red cold.
This place would have exploded if that was a house call right now. 2 back-to-back drives with a pick. Now you're looking at, you have Bisbee at a 3rd and 12.
Yeah, Bisbee back up against the wall. Pumas need to figure it out right now.
3rd and 12 for the Pumas. They drop back to pass. Tristan's looking deep. He's got a man downfield, but he's double covered. It's going to sail out of bounds. He's looking for Cam Anderson on the sideline. And that's going to bring a 4th down and 12.
Oh my goodness. What an auspicious start for the Pumas. Not what they were thinking when they got off that bus with that music.
I'm really taking back what I said about the Bobcats. You know, Dave thought I was going to take the Bobcats, and I went with the Pumas, thinking the more veteran team, the more experienced team in their skilled positions. But the Bobcats are showing us that you're going to win with the big boys up front. Those skilled guys can't do anything if the big boys don't walk in front.
And now, here comes the punt formation for the Pumas.
Jackson's back to punt, and it looks like I can't see the number. Punt goes off, and it's going to be fielded by number 9, Byron Judd. And he's going to cut back to the right. Oh, and you got multiple flags on the play, but he's got some daylight. He's at the 40 past midfield, and he's going to get taken out of bounds about the 35-yard line into enemy territory.
Now, that's going to be a hold on 12-gauge Trejo. This one's coming back. 12-gauge got caught holding. So it's going to negate a big return for Benson. And now the Bisbee defense can take a deep breath and maybe start to, without their backs against the wall, see if maybe they can start slowing down the Bobcat offense.
I like how Cohen Barney asserted his leadership out there right now, walking out on the field and going already back to his own territory on the 40, knowing that penalty was going to move the ball back anyways, and not trying to argue with the official or try to argue with his teammates. He's walking out and he's like, you guys are going to come huddle around me. This is where we're going to huddle. Even if the penalty wasn't against them, you can always run up to the ball.
Yeah, so now Benson with a more traditional field position. And again, the Bisbee defense gets a chance to catch their breath and maybe start playing, with not such pressure football.
Yeah. And let's see what they do. They got.
Watch out for Liam Barajas. He is a killer.
They're in the
number 66.
Bobcats in the pistol formation again. You got twins on the right. Gage Trejo is in motion. Drops back to pass. He's got somebody in the flats. Renee Lorda. He's going to try and tiptoe to stay in bounds, at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Laid it.
And then there's going to be another penalty.
Laid it out of bounds.
Bisbee got to get out of their head.
That's a lot of what we saw last year. Bisbee coaches will not accept this. You cannot be hitting players out of bounds and giving them a free 15 yards. You cannot do that.
Especially when you have them in their own territory already. Like you're putting them into your territory now. They're going to flip the field.
Yeah, the Bisbee coaching staff, Coach Borges, Coach Lopez are not going to be happy with that one at all.
And it's going to give the Bobcats a 1st and 10 from their. Oh. We got a timeout, Bisbee.
Timeout, Bisbee.
Oh, Coach Lopez is livid.
Oh, absolutely. Coach Lopez is not a man of emotion. Coach Lopez, I do not want to be in the huddle right now at all.
No. And during this timeout, I'm going to go ahead and thank some of our other sponsors tonight. Superloop Plus here in Benson, providing oil changes. I mean, that's the what? OC?
Coach Talon.
Yeah, Coach Talon. He's the OC, right, for the Benson Bobcats? And we've already seen their offense put up 7 in this first quarter.
Yeah, it's Superloop Plus.
Yeah, and then we got Tara Finch Group from the Haymore Real Estate. They're a big-time family name here in Benson. I know a lot of the Finches from when I went to school here in middle school, grew up with some of those kids, played sports against those kids when I went over to Tombstone. Great family. And if you're looking for a house here in Benson or in the surrounding area, Tara Finch Group from Haymore Real Estate, they'll never let you down. Big community supporter. And then
not only that, the market is
refrigeration and appliance.
Dave's losing his voice. And of course, we can't go without mentioning the Bisbee 1000. October 17th, registration is still open today at bisbee1000.org. You can run, you can walk it, enjoy the atmosphere of Bisbee on October 17th. I don't know if Bisbee has a home game the night before, but you can catch a football game if you want in the surrounding area somewhere and then do the run the next day.
I'm going to run it tomorrow, I swear.
There we go. Bobcats 1st and 10. Looks like a read option. He's got someone in the backfield. He's keeping his legs choppy. He almost gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and long.
Fernando Lopez. He's going to be on the other side of Liam Barajas. Fernando Lopez is also a killer. So number 55, number 66 for Bisbee, that's where they're going to make their meat, is up front with those two big guys.
What I like about this Benson offense, they look like they run like the no-huddle, fast-paced offense. It's not really that fast. They just don't get in a huddle. Back in the pistol formation. Byron Judd in motion. And it's going to be a quick pass to the sideline. Byron Judd's got the ball. He makes a man miss. Cam Anderson got his hand on, didn't let go, and makes a tackle.
And now we have a football game. Now the Bisbee defense has settled down. Now we can... Benson got a 7-0 handicap. Now we have a football game.
We do, for sure. And if you guys didn't catch that after the play, Cam Anderson gave a hug to Byron Judd. They know each other from baseball. They get along great with each other. You like this friendly rivalry that these two teams have, especially with all three sports throughout winter, fall, and spring. All right, we're in a tight pistol formation. It looks like handoff to Renee Lorda up the middle. He's got daylight. Oh, and he's going to get a 1st down on a 3rd and 5.
The second run, they're over the end. right over the end. And Renee Lorda having a good game.
Dave doesn't have that strong of a voice. Good thing he's not calling play-by-play. I'm still working on my play-by-play call. I did better last night too in color.
You're doing great.
Get your voice back.
I will, I promise.
All right, and they're in the shotgun formation. They're going to send number 4, Gage Trujillo, in motion. Josh back to pass. He's got a man down the sideline. Wayne start. Oh, even if he would have held on to that, they're incomplete.
Cam Anderson almost got called for a hit out of bounds. Got to be careful. We have 2 legends joining us in our watching. Dalton Crockett of the Benson Bobcats, and he's here, he's there, he's somewhere else, Sebastian Lopez.
Sebastian Lopez. I had the amazing time watching him play his senior year, and I had no idea who he was going into that senior year.
Dalton Crockett can play too.
Wayne Stark open for a 1st down, breaks the tackle, and he's still going. Looks like he fumbled it at the end of that play, but it was recovered.
Bobcat first down.
And that's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. 1st and goal for the Bobcats.
Once again, something to piss off coach. Cam Anderson went for the big play instead of going for the tackle. Cam Anderson tried to make the interception. It led to 10 extra yards.
Yeah, unless you guarantee you got somebody over behind you. Case Williams saying, "Sup, Dave." Dave can't really talk back to you because he doesn't have a voice.
Get up here, Case. Mark needs you. Case will definitely talk enough.
Cohen Barney in the pistol again. He's looking to throw again. And he's got, what a defensive play.
What a play.
Looks like that was number 18 or 16. Leandro Donahue.
What a play by Donahue, saving 6 points. Great throw by Cohen Barney. Cohen Barney talk to talk. He is walking the walk.
He said 6 touchdowns.
Let's go, Bobcat.
And they're about to. It looks like they're about to score 2 in the first quarter.
Don't count your chickens. We're not there yet.
2nd and goal. Bobcats in the shotgun. And that's going to be Byron Judd in motion. And it's going to be a handoff to Relay Norton.
Oh my goodness.
And he's going to pile his way in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Bobcats!
That's the 3rd time that Relay Norton has walked it up the middle. 3rd time. Untouched. All 3 times. There is a problem and nose guard right now for Bisbee.
If you're Coach Rasmussen, anytime you go into the 1st and goal, 2nd and goal, it doesn't matter if you're on the 10 or the 5, it looks like you're just going to hand it up to Renee Lorda and let him just punch it in for you.
Oh my goodness, 14-0 Benson. No, anybody that isn't in Benson didn't see this coming.
They did not. It was not on the bingo card for anybody other than Benson fans. And what a PAT pick by Wayne Stark.
Just under 5 minutes, already 14-0 Benson.
Okay. Good thing we didn't place any bets. We'd be sweating right now.
Sweat. Oh, speaking of the devil, Bruce Webb is out.
He's in Tombstone. He's seen Coach Ciccarello with his first game for the Eagles down there in Tombstone, seeing how they're going to do in their debut with him, and really in behind them and bringing a new energy and community surrounding them. And I can't wait to go back. Being someone who graduated from Tombstone, I can't wait to go do a game down in Tombstone. I was telling Dave on the ride over here, if Bisbee and Benson weren't playing each other, we'd probably be in Tombstone tonight.
We will get score updates on Wilcox and Tombstone throughout this game.
Yeah, we are supposed to get updates, so keep that in mind, everybody. We will be getting updates.
Let's don't forget our silver sponsors. Sage Road Family Power.
Right, Rancho
Southeast Arizona Credit Union.
in the TWN communication chat, Rancho Arrow says, "Way to go, Leonardo, number 16." Yeah, that was a great pass up.
Okay.
Cam Anderson with the run back, and he's going to be swallowed up at the 26.
And Bisbee's had 2 possessions. This will be the 3rd. This is where Tristan Meyer has got to settle down. He had open receivers. He's putting too much air under the ball. Tristan Meyer got to settle it down and play Bisbee football.
Yeah, I'm surprised, Dave, that they're not putting more of that pound game with Jackson. I think Coach Lopez wants to keep him in the linebacker and be a strong, but they're not plugging that hole on defense. So I mean, you might as well just run back at them.
They have not ran the ball yet.
The one time they did run the ball, it was a tackle for a loss.
Excuse me, they ran the ball once.
And then, opening play. All right. Bisbee's in their gun. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line, actually. Benson shifts their line over. Got twins on both sides. Tristan's doing a check at the line of scrimmage.
Ooh,
changing.
we have an audible.
Ooh, you like that? Uh-oh. And it's going to be a timeout. Bisbee. That's their 2nd time out of the game.
Oh, my
and it's
goodness.
only the 1st quarter.
Bisbee, I mean, I've been watching them for years. They are as prepared this year as they ever are. And so, a shocking start for the Pumas.
Well, you know, Dave, we're in Benson, right? He's trying to call an audible, and this fan base got loud. Normally, you see that in college with when you go to Death Valley and things universities like that, you see Clemson and LSU, they make it so loud that the communication at the line of scrimmage is almost impossible to do. And for a high school stadium like this, to do that to an opposing team is insane.
Bright Shine Detailing.
So here we go.
Proper landscaping.
The Pumas
The
looking to
Infirmary
get the offense going.
for being some gold sponsors. Sponsoring our Bobcats.
7-0 Tombstone.
Tombstone 7-0, they're winning at the end of the first. And CC Cook says 6-0 Cowboys. Wilcox is leading as well. All right, 1st and 10 for the Pumas in the pistol. Low snap. Tristan gathers it, and he's going to run with it. And he's going to be tackled. Oh, we got some laundry in the backfield.
A broken play led to a tackle by number 22, Abe Figueroa.
By number 22, Abraham Figueroa.
Here comes the penalty.
Chop block by Jackson Alvarez in the backfield. And that's going to push the Pumas back after Tristan got about 2 yards on the play after a busted play.
Oh my goodness. Bisbee. Penalty, late hit. Bisbee, they have got to take a deep breath and get their collective minds together.
Dave, I don't want to speak too soon, but your bet with Coach Ward over in Wilcox, not looking good for you.
We're halfway through one quarter.
Yeah, but you still got to sweat a little bit. Come on.
That Bisbee has got to calm down.
All right, it's going to be 1st and 20 in the gun. Tristan drops back to pass. He's looking to the left side. And it's going to be caught by number 1, Javi.
Catch made by number
And he's going
1.
to get about 13. No, he's going to get 10 on the play. So it's going to bring up a second and 10. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
A positive play for the Pumas. That's all they want.
Gage Trejo.
You know, you like to see a big play like that after a penalty.
A 2nd and 11 for the Pumas.
Tristan's coming in with the play. Cam's already got the play, so he's already lined up on the right side. Bobcats defense is communicating right now, giving each other the defensive scheme that they're going to run. And they're going to
Bisbee needs the first down. Right now.
All right, and it's going to be shotgun formation again for the Pumas. Tristan's going to drop back to pass. Looks like a blitz is coming in, and he's going to float that for an incomplete pass. 3rd and long for the Pumas.
Looks like
Looking for Ricky Eyeballs or Shavi. The pass just wasn't there. Like a lot of pressure from the Bobcats, but Tristan set his feet. Ricky Ashave was wide open.
I mean, with his speed, that's 6. You get him the ball in open space, that's 6.
Yeah, pun intended. He wears number 6.
You know, Dave, that's why I wore number 7. I was going for 7. I was guaranteeing the PAT after.
So big 3rd down for the Puma offense. You can't give Benson back the ball this quickly.
No. 3rd and about 11, pistol formation. Tristan's going to drop back to pass again. Goes to the flats with Jackson Alvarez. He's going to go upfield, and he's going to get tackled at about 4th and 10 for the Pumas. Looks like they're going to have to punt this ball back away because they cannot afford to get the ball back up in their enemy's territory.
Oh my goodness.
bringing up 4th down.
Now, already, the hands on the hips. Bisbee's already looking dejected. I mean, I don't know what you got to do. Slap him around a little bit. Bisbee has got to wake up because this is about to turn into an all Bobcat party.
Looks like number 9, Byron Judd.
Byron
Back
Judd
for the Bobcats.
returning the punt, and Jackson Alvarez is going to look to punt this ball away. 4th and about 9 for the Pumas.
And folks, I will promise you, I'm going to do everybody a favor. I'm going to grab some special guests for Mark Spurs during this game.
What a great punt. Byron's going to let that one go. Smart move for him. He's going to let it take the roll. He still gets good field position for the Bobcats. It's going to be down at about the 22-yard line. So the Bobcat offense is going to come back out on the field, 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. And they're going to have to go just under 80 yards to put up another touchdown if they're looking to score again. Just 2.5 minutes remaining in this first quarter.
Yeah, on your screen tonight, you're going to see some email addresses. Mark, tell them all about it.
The email addresses you guys are seeing is the people that you can reach out if you want to sponsor these broadcasts or advertise with us at all with anything we do. We got Brandon Sanchez. I got the areas that they work with and deal with on the screen, so you can see if your business or you know somebody with a business in that area, We can do it where you could be on every game. We got the logo for every business that we have sponsoring tonight's matchup, and you get that and more included. Number 12, Cohen Barney. He's going to roll out, and he's going to have an incomplete pass, and it's just going to, that's a good ball to throw to the turf.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking for Byron Judd. The Bisbee defense was all over it. So, like you said, good ball to throw away. You're up 14. Just you start it again. 2nd and 10.
The way your offense has been moving, you don't want to force anything into harm's way. Uh-oh, that student section for the Bobcats is getting loud now. Try and get their offense some energy. And Cohen's in the gun by himself. We got a tight formation. Trips on the right, Twins on the left, and he's gonna drop back to pass.
Design run.
Design run. And he's got 2 Pumas in front of him. He couldn't shake, but that's okay. He got a positive gain on that. He has a 3rd and manageable.
I mean, again, I hate saying it in the first quarter. Huge down for the Puma defense.
If you're Bisbee, watch the ball.
Yes. And for Benson, this is where you can put your foot on the throat right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
All right, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 3.5. Benson's in the gun again. Renee Lorda's in the backfield with Byron. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Renee Lorda. He's going to take that outside, but he's going to be eaten up by some Pumas.
Yeah, that's going to be number 52, Diego Mendez on the case. Bisbee Puma defense looking as good as advertised, other than that giant, pun intended, hole in the middle.
And that's going to bring him a 4th and short. And it doesn't look like Benson's going to send their punt team out. The way they've been stopping the Bisbee defense, it looks like Coach Raz has confidence in his offense to pick it up or has a lot of faith in his defense.
Ooh, tough call.
Cohen Barney, they have a hard count going.
Yeah.
And Coach Raz calls a timeout.
There's no way. They were stopping that ball. No way. So, folks, this timeout does give us an opportunity to thank the Tara Finch Real Estate Group from Haymore Realty.
Hey, if you're looking for a house, or you know somebody who's looking for a house, or you're looking to sell a house, reach out to the Tara Finch Group at Haymore Real Estate here in Benson, Arizona. They'll get you all taken care of, get you your money's worth, and make sure you don't get the bad end of the stick when you're looking for a house. I know some people that get a house and there's multiple problems. Not with the Tara Finch Group.
No, never.
And then the OC for the Benson Bobcats with Super Loop Plus, changing oils and fixing cars here in Benson, Arizona.
Fixing offenses.
Fixing offenses, yeah. You lost your working motor of Dawson Judd and you had to get a whole new motor, and it doesn't look like they're skipping a beat here in this offense.
Speaking of the Dawson Judd, I will be grabbing it for you shortly.
Dawson makes the trip back down from Paradise Valley to watch this home opener and support the Bobcats and his brother Byron. Right, and after that timeout, the Pumas and the Bobcats are back out on the field. The Bobcats are lined up in punt formation. Wayne Stark is going to be your punter, and Javi is going to be the returner for the Pumas.
Bisbee is going to get good field position. Now it's time for Bisbee to take advantage. They have to. It's a long game. It is a long game.
So we got 3 quarters. Owen is a designed fake, and he's going to get the first down. And he's got a lot of room. He's going to take it back past midfield, keeping his legs moving. They're trying to strip the ball, and he's going to get to about the 37 or 38-yard line. And that's going to be a first down for the Benson Bobcats after a 4th and short.
Coach Raz doesn't smile on the sideline, but he's smiling inside. What a play call. I mean, just when Bisbee thinks they're going to have a chance with good field position, guess what? We're back in your Tara Finch Real Estate.
That is crazy. They just flipped the field on a fake punt.
That is how you punch your rival in the mouth.
It is. And now the Benson Bobcat offense is back out there in the gun by himself, trips to the left, and he's going to drop back to pass. Looking up the middle, he's got a man open, and it's going to pop up in the air, and it's going to be picked off by number 52, it looks like. The Pumas got the ball back.
Diego Mendez with the interception, and boy, oh boy, did the Pumas need that.
You might as well have gotten the ball back on a punt with that field position now, because after that big fake punt, you flip the field, and then the Pumas get a tip up, and they get the pick, and now you might as well have gotten the punt last play. Just came a play later.
But now the Pumas can take a deep breath and try to collect themselves, getting this extra possession It's supposed to be Benson ball. They got blessed to get it back. Let's see what they can do.
Now both teams have both committed one turnover on the night, both interceptions. And Bisbee almost messed it up with that. They were fighting. Cam was fighting for it.
Watch for Benson to defend the run because Bisbee is going to establish a run.
And they're going to be handoff up the middle to Jackson Alvarez. He's going to take that for about a gain of 1. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 9. Maybe 2nd and 8.
Benson was ready for it. Number 11 was there. Kroger.
Bring up about 2nd and 8.
Kroger's that big left tackle, 6'6" kid. Number 11.
I mean, this D line for the Bobcats is something else. They're pushing at that line of scrimmage. They're not letting Bisbee get the hole that their offense is seeing. And then now we're going to be in the I formation, single back. Jackson's in the backfield. Tristan's under center. He's going to take the snap, hand it off up the middle to Jackson. He's going to take it outside. He's got some room. He's going to try and run over a player or two. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter, and that's going to be a first down for the Pumas. Going into the second quarter, they're going to flip the field.
The Benson Bobcats, 14-0, an absolute dream start.
Dave, I couldn't have said it any better. The Bobcats are definitely showing all their haters and all their doubters why not to hate on them. And back in our TWN communications chat, you got Rancho Araro saying proud grandpa, cheering on for those Pumas. And then you got Andrew Castro saying let's go Bobcats. And then again, back to our sponsors for tonight's game. Ziering's Mercantile here in Benson, Arizona. Dave's favorite store to buy your wacky stuff.
Yes, sir.
I don't know exactly what they sell in that store, but Brandon made a comment today that he was going to buy his Halloween candy from there.
Ziering's Mercantile, home of the weird, wonderful, and wacky.
And then we also got Bisbee Plumbing from Bisbee. I don't know if they're going to be able to tighten these pipes that quick in the second quarter in this little short break. Maybe they'll tighten their pipes up in halftime. But Bisbee Plumbing sure needs to get over here and tighten some defensive pipes because they need some block. They got some blockage issues and they need to fix that right now.
Yeah, Bisbee was able to get that first down. Like I said, when you find yourself down that quickly, you just want to take a breath. Have something go your way. That first down run might settle them down. Now the Benson defense, this is where you can stick it to Bisbee. If you can just shut it down right here, you can really stick it to the Pumas.
All right, and it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Pumas to start this second quarter. Cam Anderson somehow has the play before they even get in the huddle, and he just walks straight to his where he's lining up. He knows everything. All right, Bisbee's going to line up in a single backfield. Tristan's under center. Jackson's in the backfield.
Man in motion.
Javi's in motion. They're going to pitch it to Javi, and he's going to be
swallowed
in the backfield for a loss of about 5, it looks like. That is not a play you want to start the second quarter with.
Once again, 22, Abe Figueroa. Something Coach Raz talked about. Abe Figueroa is all over that field right now.
Yeah, and he's making his presence known. He said, we're going to pop you guys.
So, Bisbee able to get that first down, but the trick play, nothing going on that. Coach Webb for defense on Benson, ready for that one.
You know you're watching film when the trick plays don't get you. All right, and then Bisbee's gonna line up in the pistol. He's got number 6, Ricky Achave right next to him. Jackson's in the backfield. He's gonna run.
Tristan Meyer trying to get out. He cannot, but we do have a flag on the field.
Keeper by
that hit was made by Cohen Barney.
Mayer.
Cohen Barney. Boy, how confident was he?
Number 12, Cohen Barney.
We should have interviewed him before too, but
no gain.
His confidence level was through the roof, and for every reason to. He's proving it. Why he's showing the doubters.
Looks like
this is not
against the Pumas. And penalty's been declined.
Oh, it's a holding penalty by the Pumas, and it's gonna be declined. It's gonna be bring up 3rd and about 13, 14 maybe.
And about 12.
A lot of Benson legends in the house. Ruben Navarro is down there. There's a lot of the Benson alumni in the recent alumni in the house. Oh my goodness, this is fun.
Someone get
This
Dave
is
some
fun.
hot salt water to gargle because his throat's not letting him have it.
I'm trying so hard.
All right, and the Pumas are going to be in the pistol formation again. Tristan's driving back to pass. He's going to go quick pass to Javi over there on the left side, and he's going to take that for a first down. And it's going to set up a 1st and 10 for the Pumas, just what they needed.
Is that a first down? No, it's 4th down. Mike. That's 4th and 8.
I was looking at the wrong line marker. I forgot it was 3rd and long.
Yeah, 4th and 8 for Bisbee.
That's why Dave's with me. He's got to keep me on my toes. I was just seeing if you were paying attention, Dave. And that's going to be a 4th and 9. Pumas looking to punt. Byron Judd back to return. Jackson looking to punt the ball.
Once again, Benson's going to have a chance to go up 3 scores on the Pumas.
And it's going to be a low snap. Jackson looked like he was going to fake it and decides to punt that one away. And that's going to go out of bounds at about the 29, 28-yard line. See where the officials spot it. And then back in our TWN communications chat, Caitlin Wilson saying, "Let's go Pumas."
They'll spot the ball around the...
I'm going to do my best. Hold on, let me try. Let's go Pumas!
31-yard line.
I think Dave's going through puberty, guys. We're just lying.
That's great.
He's trying to suit up for the Pumas next year, I think.
Oh gosh, there's girls here.
First down.
Oh boy. I have pimples.
Dave's trying to see if he's got a 5th-year eligibility that NCAA just ruled.
I would die out there.
All right, it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Benson offense. Cohen Barney back out there at quarterback in the pistol formation. He's going to take the snap, hand it off to Renee Lorda up the middle, and he's got some speed on him. He's going to cut to the outside, and he's got some daylight, and he's going to be chased out of bounds at about the 46-yard line by number 10 of the Bisbee Pumas, Ryan Rutherford.
Byron Judd got away with a block in the back. Referee wasn't open. Obvious block in the back. Byron Judd is lucky.
Sometimes, you know, Dave, these officials are out of position. And when it's in your favor, you enjoy it.
He was just looking the wrong way.
And then down the gun, handoff up the middle to Renee Lorda again. And he's going to be tackled after getting about 3.
Cam Anderson did a great job getting in there and slowing him down. Because once again, Renee Lorda walked right through.
Yeah, and Renee Lorda showing that arm tackles are not going to take him down. Enough to slow him down a little bit, but not going to take him down. He fought through the arm tackle, but Cam made enough effort to help let the rest of the Pumas get there and finish the play. All right, and Cohen Barney's in the pistol again. He's going to send Byron Judd in motion. And he's going to keep it on the read. He's going to throw it over to Byron Judd. And Byron Judd's going to take that for a 1st down, stiff arm. And he's going to be tackled by number 10 again of the Pumas.
Number 10.
And that's going to be Ryan Rutherford again with the tackle.
First down.
But that's another 1st down for the Bobcats.
We just saw this last generation of Bobcats. Cohen Barney, Byron Judd, Bobby Deskins, that next generation, they have chemistry. You can see it right away.
Well, and all those players, the reason they built such big chemistry at these small schools, they all play multiple sports together. So they really get to know each other. They're not just doing these bus rides with each other during football season, they're doing it with basketball season and baseball season. And that's going to be a quick pass over to number 4, Gates Trails. And that's going to be a positive gain again, bring up 2nd and 5.
Number 1, Xavier
Benson, I like what they're doing on offense. Very methodical. They are okay with taking 4 yards. 5 yards, but so far the Benson offense looks to be doing almost whatever it wants.
This literally looks like the same Benson offense we saw last year.
It's like it hasn't missed a beat.
No. All right, this McGunn, he's going to keep it. He's going to look to pass. He's got number 11, I think that's Kyson Kilpatrick open.
Aiden Kroger.
No, that's Bisbee.
Oh,
Tyson Kilpatrick with the reception.
Sorry about that.
That's okay, Dave. We're still working the bugs out. You know, it's only the 2nd game of the season. We did back-to-back. We had a late night last night driving back from Safford.
I can't believe I can't talk.
I can.
Somebody
you yap a lot.
One of the Bisbee fans made the comment, "I've never heard Dave not be able to talk. It's nice."
It is nice. I'm just kidding, Dave. Actually, I wish you had your voice because I don't like doing play-by-play. All right, Cohen's he's going to keep it. He's going to go up the middle, and he's going to get a 1st down for the Bobcats. The middle doesn't matter who's running up the middle, they're open.
First down.
It is absolutely wide open. Bisbee, I don't know if they're doing everything, trying to get outside. Nothing is being stopped up the middle. Nothing.
Like I said before the game, Coach Raz has said that his offensive line and defensive line are gonna hit and they're gonna make plays, and we are seeing that tonight. Right now, it's first and goal for the Bobcats from about the 9-yard line, maybe the 8-yard line. He's gonna drop back to pass again, and he's got a man wide open. Byron Judd with the touchdown, and that's gonna be another Bobcat touchdown.
Total miscommunication by the Bisbee defense. Wide open. As you see his touchdown, they'll get a hold of it. And maybe going bodies.
That's insane. And the confetti, there it goes. The student section getting loud. I'm gonna have a hard time leaving the stadium tonight if Benson ends up winning this game, because I was hearing it from everybody. And I like it. I want them to tell me that I was wrong.
Cohen Barney is looking like a genius right now.
And it's gonna up, and it's no good. Wide right.
The extra point is no good. The score
But
is 20-0.
this has been all Benson all day. Bisbee looks completely discombobulated. Things didn't go their way, and it's just got worse and worse and worse.
You know, Dave, we talked about this leading up. Oh, we got more people in our communications chat. Let's go Pumas. Let's do Bisbee things. Fabian Hernandez is saying, Case Williams, don't doubt the Bobcats. Case, we are learning that as it's happening in real time. Do not doubt the Bobcats.
Case, I wasn't kidding. Get up to this booth right now. I'm not kidding, Case.
Do you see him out here?
I do not see Case. Case, get up here and help this guy right now.
I think, Dave, we need to phone a friend.
That's Case.
Yeah, we need to phone a friend.
He's on the case.
He's on the case.
Case, if you want to go to work, get up here.
All right, looks like Wayne Stark's gonna kick this ball away. We got Cam Anderson and Javi in the back to return.
Number 5, Cameron Anderson. And number 1,
So yeah, 20-0 Benson. The coaches in Benson have got to be absolutely.
And that's an onside kick. It's to be fielded by number 57.
I don't like that at all. I do not like it. I don't like giving Bisbee a short field. I do not like that decision.
Taken by number 67.
You know, Coach Raz is trusting his DC and his defense with doing that kind of play, because it's only a 3-score game.
40.
We're not even halfway through the second quarter.
If you're
Dave's losing it. It's okay. Bisbee's got a first and 10 at the 45-yard line. They got a short field. They got 55 yards to go to score. Let's see if the Bisbee Puma offense can get out there and put some points up on the board. And the cheerleaders are throwing shirts. Here we go in the pistol. Tristan's gonna drop back to pass. He's got Cam Anderson right over the middle, puts it right on the money, and it's incomplete. And they're gonna call that incomplete. Hold on, we're going to an injury timeout, Dave. We got an injured Puma on the ground.
Number 5,
Oh, it's Cam Anderson.
Looks like it was broken up.
He's okay.
And
Yeah, likely story, Case. Likely story.
Broken up by
Case Williams, I'm in
number
Tennessee on
8.
vacation. Well, we're on vacation too, broadcasting this game. I'll join for a game this year, Case Williams said. And Mia Moreno says, Miss Wilson, what are you doing here? All right, and the Pumas have a 2nd and 10 now after that incompletion up the middle. Like to see Cam get up, and he's still on the field.
2nd and 10 for the Pumas.
Tristan's looking deep. He's going to throw it down the field, and he's going to overthrow Javi down the sideline on the left side.
I'm surprised to see these throws that far off, given the summer of work they've put in. Tristan Meyer has just, between him and the receivers, they have just not been exactly on the same page.
The only thing I don't like about that pass, Dave, is that the wind's blowing to that sideline right now. You put the ball up in the air, the wind's going to carry it out there.
So, Bisbee, here we go, 3rd and 10, and they just can't get the offense going.
We got the marching
They've only
band.
completed one pass. They've only had one run for a first down.
Yep. Let's see what the Pumas can do on this 3rd and long. See if they can at least get a 4th and short and consider going for it. Tristan's in the pistol again. And it's going to be a drop back pass again. He's looking over the middle. And it's going to be picked off. Cohen Barney with the interception. And he's going to take it to the house. He's at the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Bobcats!
Just what? All I can say is wow. I did not see a one-way blowout coming in this game at all. Period.
Dave, my final score was 42-27, and I had Bobcats only scoring 27. They're about to put up 27 in a quarter and a half.
This, I mean, I tell you what, I thought I knew what I was talking about. I, in zero way, saw a Benson blowout. Did not see it.
We both owe Benson football an apology.
I don't know anybody anything.
I do. I'm going to owe them an apology. And I'm going to make it public just like I made my pick.
My pick has not been made public.
But everybody knows you're a Bisbee guy. Whether you pick Benson or Bisbee, they're still going to...
I'm an everybody guy. I'm an everybody guy.
And the PAT is up. And it is good. 27-0. The Benson Bobcats lead.
I am absolutely shocked. The moon is out. It is a beautiful, beautiful night in Benson, Arizona.
That is insane. And again, we're going to thank our sponsors who make this broadcast possible. Dave's heading to Julie and Sammy's Ice Cream Parlor down in Sierra Vista tomorrow morning.
At halftime.
Or at halftime. And see if he can make that quick 10-minute turnaround from here to Sierra Vista and back. I'll let you guys know if you don't hear him in the start of the 3rd quarter if he's made it back in time and where his ETA is. And then, of course, we got TWN Communications, providing all the communications around Cochise County, high-speed internet, and supporting our TWN Communications chat, where you guys can interact with us throughout this game, and we can shout you out and see where you guys are watching from and see who you're cheering for. And then, of course, SSVEC, powering all of Cochise County, providing the lights so we can have Friday night lights here in Cochise County.
Monsoon season is over. SSVC can take a deep breath.
Wayne start with the kickoff, and that's going to go back to Javi. He's going to field that at about the 15-yard line. Oh, no, that's Ricky Achave back there now.
Number 6.
And he's going to take it back to the 26 or 25-yard line.
Okay.
Now, there is still a ton of time in this game. If Bisbee can put some points on the board, there's still a lot of time in this game. So, in a rivalry game like this, it doesn't mean that we're quite done. Ricky Achave is still down. Eyeballs Achave, one of the senior leaders. And this time, this one doesn't look as good, Mark.
No, he's not real quick to get up.
We're going to move that camera away and say attend to one of our favorite Pumas.
We're going to take an injury timeout real quick.
Oh, he's up. Oh, that was Cam Anderson again. Never mind.
Oh, my gosh, Cam. Come on, Cam. Put some meat on those bones.
Looks like he's back up.
Put some meat on those bones. Cam, you can't be that soft. You're a catcher.
Yeah, so Bisbee, they're going to collect themselves after the kick return. Again, there's still 6:13 in the 2nd quarter. There's a lot of football. Let's see if Bisbee can just collectively get it together.
Ran by our
Dave,
Benson
I'm
alumni
going to try and give you some advice.
and the FFA.
We got some pretty good microphones. We don't have to yell. We can just talk.
I'm trying.
I know, we get excited, we want to yell, but maybe we just talk a little bit.
before the action starts.
All right, in our TWN Communications chat, we got Gabriel Robles. Shout out to Dave.
Yeah, he's a good buddy of mine, and he's got to feel bad for me. He loves my singing voice. Hey, again, I'll be right there for karaoke, I swear. I'll be right there. He's the best KJ in Sierra Vista, best karaoke jockey in Sierra Vista, Gabe Robles. You can find him at PC's Lounge on Wednesdays.
It's 1st and 10 for the Pumas.
All right, 1st and 10, about the 26-yard line for the Pumas. Let's see if they can put this drive something together. Who's That is not Tristan Meyer in the backfield.
Now direct snap to the running back. I think that was Ricky Ashade.
I can't tell who has the black arm sleeve for those Pumas.
Number 7 on the keeper, tackled by
no.
5, Steven Deskin.
I don't think that was Tristan Meyer. I think that was Ricky Ashade.
It was number 1. It was Javi.
Oh, it's Javi. Okay.
And he's a little shaken up too, but he's back. He's up. Like I said, he's taking a knee. We're going back to an injury timeout.
Oh, and one of the big players for the Pumas. You do not like to see this at all. And now we have our second Puma laying on the turf. I mean, when it goes bad, it goes bad.
Well, Dave, I talked about this on the show on Tuesday about when you're playing a tough game and you're losing by a lot and the momentum's on your side, those little bruises hurt a little bit more, and you normally see that during these games. Normally it doesn't get you until like the third quarter because you come back from halftime, you're a little bit tight, and so those little bruises are starting to catch up. But it looks like it's starting to hit those Pumas a little earlier than you would like to see. I mean, you don't like to see injuries, but it looks like it's just hitting them a little earlier than you usually see.
Now, Mark, explain to these folks at home. There's a bunch of business logos on your screen right now.
Yes.
The businesses that support us. Mark, tell them how they can get the logo on the screen.
So if you want your logo on the screen, you can reach out to any of these guys on the ticker tape at the bottom of the screen. Their email is underneath the scoreboard. It says who the areas in Cochise County and the surrounding areas of who you would contact, where you're located, or where you know somebody who's located. I mean, I don't know the exact prices. I'm not going to say no to somebody if they just want to sponsor and they just want their name shouted out through the broadcast. You don't have to be a business owner necessarily to advertise for this kind of game. You could just be a fan of a certain high school.
And folks, my voice won't be gone forever. I'll be back better than ever next week at Buena. I promise you that.
Beat Cienega.
Deal with it.
All right, and we are back to the action. Ricky Achave, after going down, he's going to have to take at least one play off. Tristan is back in at quarterback under center. And it's going to be a handoff to Jackson up the middle, and he's going to be eaten up by a bunch of cats. And he's going to get back to about the line of scrimmage. He's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
Coach Webb is ready for the running game up the middle. Bisbee's going to have to figure out a way to get the ball on the edge and try to get past that first line of defense.
Jackson Alvarez.
Let's see what the Pumas draw up for this 3rd and long. I would like to see the Pumas do a hard count here, just to try and get a 3rd and short. See if you can get a free 5 yards. Make it 3rd and manageable.
I don't want to use hyperbole. They cannot give the Bobcats back this ball.
No, they cannot. You cannot afford to give the Bobcats this ball, especially with your players like Cam's back on the field. Fortunately for the Pumas, he is back out there on the field. I don't know.
1-on-1 on the bottom.
But this wind, Dave, I don't know if they're going to be able to throw that out wide. Oh, Javi's back in too at the other wide out at the left side of the. And it's going to be a play action. He's looking to wide open Ricky Achave, it looks like. And he's going to get a first down on a 3rd and long. That's one of the best plays we've seen the Pumas make all game so far.
Tristan Meyer needed that throw. Tristan Meyer needed to make that completion, get the first down, remind himself that he's a Meyer, that he carries a strong tradition of Meyer football in that household. Tristan Meyer, that should settle him down.
All right, and they're going to come back in. I think they're going to go under center again. It seems to be working for them a little bit better than a pistol formation. Same thing. You got safeties are playing pretty close. They're playing inside 10 yards.
1-on-1 on both receivers.
And he's going to drop back to passes again, and that looks like it's a holding penalty on the offensive
to a wide open player, though.
Oh, what a hit by Gage Trejos. He hit him with a 12 gauge right there.
12 gauge, babe. Click, click, boom. He gave him the move.
There's going to be a holding penalty. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. It's going to bring up a 1st and 20 after a wide open play for another positive gain. It's going to be penalized.
It's holding on the right tackle. Bisbee, I mean, boy, you got back-to-back plays for first downs and a holding back.
I don't know.
What a heartbreaker.
I don't know if that play would have been finished if he didn't hold that end over there, because he was beat on the end. But you want to trust Tristan's mobility and let him make the man miss and don't get that penalty because of a play, because you can have a freak play happen. All right, and they're going. Bisbee's going back to the pistol formation again. Got trips on the right, and he's going to roll out to the right. He's looking downfield. He's going to Cam Anderson. It's a little bit behind him. It's going to be incomplete.
Big pressure.
Second and 20.
Big pressure by Rudy Miranda, number 60. Big pressure.
Looks like number 12.
I'd like to see him make that throw a little bit sooner. Cam was open a little bit sooner. Give him a little bit of more room around, down the sideline to go down the field and get some.
Still 3:43 on the clock. Bisbee's got to get about a half of this back right now.
All right, that's going to bring up a 2nd and 20 for the Pumas. Let's see what their offense is going to draw up. Tristan's coming back into the huddle. He's got the play.
So yeah, Bisbee, you want to get about half of this back right now. Make it a 3rd and manageable because you are going for it on 4th down. Period. Unless you get 0 yards.
In the pistol again, he's got Jackson behind him, and it looks like Ricky Chave to his right. He's going to hand it off to Jackson. He's going to take it down the right side. He's going to try and make a man miss, gets a good gain. It's going to make it about 3rd and, I would say 3rd and 13.
Yeah, it's reasonable because you are, I mean, I'm thinking if you get within 4 yards, you're going for the 4th down.
Yeah, and with a quarterback like Tristan, he has an arm. See if they can get something. Maybe not throw a ball over the middle just because the umpire looks like he's in the way. And he's lined up with those linebackers. He's almost like an extra defender for you. So I would like to see them go maybe towards the outside, maybe do a little rollout, make it 4th and 4, 4th and 3, 4th and 5, and then maybe even do a hard count. All right.
Big 3rd down for the Puma offense.
3rd and 13 for the Pumas. Twins on the right side. ISO on the left. And it's going to be a design quarterback run. He's got a lead blocker. Jackson makes a block, and it's not going to get a big game, but it's a positive game for about 2. It's going to bring up 4th and 11.
Bisbee's going to have to punt this ball. Right, there's nothing that, if they go for this and they miss, they will be down 5 scores.
Number 3, Johnny Villegas.
So Bisbee's going to have to punt it away and just try again in the second half.
Byron Judd's back like they're punting. We haven't seen the formation of the Pumas yet, but they're just going to play it safe and have the punt return team out there.
Yeah, you just can't go for this. I mean, if it was 4th and 5, maybe, but, I mean, down 27, you get Benson the ball to 35, you might as well go home.
Exactly. Jackson's back to punt. 16's coming onto the field late. 55's coming in late. Oh, 55's going back to the sideline.
So now, less than 2 minutes. I mean, oh no, oh no.
Way to get the punt off.
Number 2, Jackson Alvarez barely gets it away.
Boy, like you used the word last night, quicksand.
And they're just letting the clock tick. No one's touching the ball. And then number 57 touches the ball to stop play. Let extra time go on.
You used the word quicksand last night, Mark. This is quicksand right now for Bisbee.
It is. Yeah, I mean, they've been actually struggling with that snap all game long. If I'm Jackson, maybe take a yard or 2 step closer to the center just so that you can field it a little bit cleaner, get it to you. I don't know how experienced that center is, so I would assume just take a step or 2 forward, closer to him. You're still going to get the punt off and make it a better punt so that your defense isn't in this position again. They're already in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats.
Oh my God, Benson can end this game on this possession.
In the gun, he's going to drop back to pass. Rolls out to his right. He's got a man downfield, and it was almost picked off. 52 almost had the pick.
Cohen Marnie, I know that he's playing with confidence. You can't play that confident. You turn the ball over right here, you're going to give Coach Raz something to talk to you about.
Yeah, you played a clean game so far. You don't want to. That interception you threw earlier in the game was not necessarily your fault. It was tipped up. Good.
Yes, sir.
So it wasn't really like you threw it straight to the defender. The ball goes up and it's unfortunate it falls in the enemy's hands. But again, you gotta make smarter decisions and put some pressure on that defense again.
But yeah, Benson, if they can put points up, this game is over.
Cohen still throwing it wide open is Wayne Stark, and he's going to break a tackle or two. He's going to get a first down. That's going to bring a first down for the Bobcats. First and 10 with a minute 16 left of the game. Bobcats take a timeout.
Last
one remaining.
I saw Wayne move that smoothly at nighttime, he was Batman.
But it looks like it's another first down Bobcats.
So yeah, timeout, Benson. Mark, tell them a little bit about Arizona at Work.
Arizona at Work is our workforce development here in Cochise County, and they will help you fill out a resume, get you prepared for an interview, help you find a job, help employers find good employees as well. You know, Dave, after this voice thing, you might want to start looking for a new job with less talking. You know what's great about that is Dave can't talk back to me. I wish we had a camera on us so that I could show everybody your face right now. Don't worry, Dave. I don't want to do this by myself because I really want you to go back to play-by-play. I had a way better time last night doing color. I'm still learning the play-by-play. We might both be looking for new jobs after this.
We got the band and the
All right, and after that timeout, they're going to both take the field again. Ricky Chavez needs to put his helmet back on.
Yep, look at Bisbee. Hey,
They're slow out of the huddle. Benson's already lined up in the pistol. The offense does not have to wait for the defense. The defense has to wait for the offense.
Correct.
And he's going to roll out to his left. Cohen Barney, he's got a man. And he's got a wide open. Byron Judd makes a catch. Old school football, Byron Judd, no gloves. First down for the Bobcats.
Dude, Byron Judd has all the attitude that Dawson never had. Dawson Judd is quiet. He's humble. Byron Judd is not that. Byron Judd has some pop.
Oh, we got a flag on the play. That might be coming back. Might be a holding. And I
looks like
believe
it's going against the Bobcats.
it was a holding on the Bobcats. That's going to bring that big play back. I like the no gloves by Byron Judd. I would, as a coach, though, I'd probably put gloves on him just because it makes it more secure of a catch, especially through contact. But I like that old school football. He's got the hands.
And like I said, Dawson Judd is a very quiet young man. Byron Judd is not. And his mom said, I wish Dawson had a little more. Because Dawson's such a good kid.
You know, that it's always the little brother that's the loud one. I have the same problem. I'm the quiet one. My brother's the loud, obnoxious one.
Ask him about his dad.
Who's loud between your dad and Dave, Sebastian?
It was both of them announcing.
Confirmation. Dave is not the quiet one. You think Dave talks a lot?
Holding.
And that's going to stop the clock.
If this is holding, I mean, Benson's not going to kneel it out, but it may change the way they run their offense.
Let's see. They're really talking about this. Let's see. Oh, I know that umpire in the middle of the field. He's been umpiring a long time. That's Willie out there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the conference is. It looked like holding. We're going to find out.
Let's see what the white hat has to say. We need a speaker on it so I can hear it. Oh, picked up the flag.
That's positive gain for Benson.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Bisbee, you're kind of mad about that, but you're Benson, you're happy. But they better get back to the line of scrimmage because I think that clock's about to start rolling.
I believe you are correct. Minute 3 left. Like I said, Benson, they're a score away from ball game. If they score this ball, this game is over.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 8 for the Bobcats.
And it's not a rolling clock. Whitecap didn't roll it. And Cohen Barney's got a man deep, wide open, and he's going to make the catch. 12 gauge with the reception to make it goal to go for the Benson Bobcat offense.
First down.
Ryan Rutherford was just got caught. He just got caught.
Benson has called their final timeout of the half with 55 seconds left until halftime.
I mean, we saw the shutout last year. There was no way it was coming twice, right?
I did not expect that. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think a first half shutout was going to happen, let alone a full game shutout. Now it's not a full game shutout still. We got a whole second half.
No,
to play,
but I mean,
but
this
was not supposed to happen in the first half either. This was supposed to be a battle between the two teams. It was supposed to be like a 20-14, 21-21 battle. It wasn't supposed to be this lopsided of a game.
No, this is an absolute shocker to everybody involved.
Cowboys are leading 20-0 with 3:38 in the first half.
Told you.
Is that the first half or first quarter?
First half.
Okay, first half.
Told you.
20-0. Thank you, Cook, Miss Cook or Mrs. Cook. And then Miami just scored a touchdown, but missed the kick. Touchdown. Tombstone just got another touchdown. Tombstone missed the kick. So
I'm assuming it's 13-6.
13-6 is what I think. Tombstone leads Miami.
Timeout for first and goal.
So here we go, first and
Get
goal.
behind our Bobcats fans. Let's get behind
First and
them.
goal at about the 9.5-yard line. All right, and they're going to send Tyson Kilpatrick in motion in the pistol. Cohen Barney's dropping back to pass. He looks up. Oh, he looks the defense over.
Barney will keep it, run up the middle.
Slides.
Nothing dirty. There was nothing dirty about the play. Benson fans wanted a flag, but there was nothing dirty.
And they're calling no huddle.
Out the 5-yard line.
38 seconds in counting. They're out of
Tick, tick,
timeout.
tick, tick, tick.
Yeah, tick, 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 tick. In the gun, Cohen Barney. And he's gonna roll out to his right. He's gonna look downfield. And he doesn't have, he's got Tyson Kilpatrick wide open and he makes the catch and it's gonna be a touchdown. Bobcats!
Look at the blocking for the Benson Bobcats. Cohen Barney had all day to throw the ball.
What I like about it was he stopped, made the defense rethink where they were gonna go to, and that's why Tyson was open, because Tyson had somebody following him. When Cohen made that little cut back, the defender left Tyson. Cohen went right back to Tyson, knowing that defender was gonna have to stay home, and if he didn't, he was gonna make him pay for it. Wayne Stark looks to kick the PAT. Cohen Barney is the holder, and it's going to be up, and it is good. 34-0 in favor of the Bobcats. Oh, there's a flag on the play.
Unbelievable. That's going to be unsportsmanlike on Bisbee.
And Ricky Achave.
That's going to be unsportsmanlike on Bisbee. If this is unsportsmanlike, I mean, I don't know what to say, Mark. I really don't know what to say.
I like the leadership by Benson. There was one of the Benson players, looks like he was going to try and go over to the Bisbee sideline, and somebody else grabbed him. One of his teammates grabbed him and said, no, come on to the sideline. We're not going to go that way. We're winning 33-0 right now. There's no reason to feed into it. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense.
I mean,
two of them.
This is just.
And I don't think they're going to redo it.
I mean,
if you get two unsportsmanlike conducts, does that eject you out of the game?
If it's not the same player, yes.
Well, they've had 4 so far, right? They had 2 early in the game, and then they just had 2 right now. So as long as those are 4 separate players, no one's ejected.
Coach Lopez is beside himself. Coach Lopez is absolutely beside himself. He said, we are done, Bisbee. Look, he's throwing stuff around. He said, we're done.
I would not want to be in that locker room at halftime.
Oh, my goodness. Now. Oh, my goodness, no. Oh, God, no.
Yeah, that's not a locker room I want to be in.
Oh, God, no.
The score guy never added the PAT. I'm assuming
it's 34-0.
It should be 34-0.
Attempt extra point.
Because it happened after the play. White hat confirmed PAT was good. It's 34-0 for the Bobcats. That 15-yard penalty is going to be added onto the kickoff.
No, they tack on in high school. It should be a 30. Or half the distance.
Yeah, I don't know. It should be. They're meeting again. Now they're going to talk because you normally kick from the 40.
This is what I don't want. Everybody knows I love Bisbee. This is disappointing.
I mean, as a high school sports fan, you don't want to see this, and that's not the kind of swagger reputation you want either.
No, you want the good swagger.
Exactly, the
Bisbee,
fun.
Bisbee was supposed to leave the bad swagger last year.
Exactly.
And we are seeing the Bisbee Pumas fall apart right now in the first half.
Waiting start.
And that's going to go out of the back of the end zone. That's going to be a touchback.
They're going to kneel us down. They're going to go to halftime. I guarantee it.
Coach
I
Lopez
guarantee it.
is going to have an earful to say to this Bisbee team.
I mean, I'm looking at the sideline right now. This is ugly. This is ugly right now for Bisbee.
I mean, this is matching the score that they scored. Benson scored on them last year. 34-0 was the final score in Bisbee. Now it's 34-0 at halftime in Benson.
Unfortunately, this one is not about the score right now. This is about Bisbee collectively falling apart as a team. Every player out there is making mistakes. They're making penalties, and they're making unsportsmanlike penalties. Everything you can do wrong.
The mistakes they're making is fixable because it's all self-inflicted wounds. You can put band-aids on self-inflicted wounds. You can fix that. Now, if Benson was just outplaying them completely, it's almost impossible to fix that. But if you're the problem, the only person that can fix it is you.
And now the quarterback is yelling about the play call.
I tell you, nice.
More yelling on the sideline of the Pumas.
Carlos takes the headset off. He is not happy. Tristan goes straight to him.
I mean, everything that can go wrong is going wrong for Bisbee. And Benson, like you said, get out of their way. Just get out of the way. So, yeah, Mark, October 17th is a big day. Why is October 17th so big?
That might be the biggest highlight of Bisbee this season. I don't want to say that, but they're going to have to do a quick turnaround. Bisbee 1000, October 17th, down in Bisbee. We actually have the cheerleaders out there with us at Bisbee 1000. They actually hand out the medals when you cross that finish line, whether it's a running finish, a walking finish. If you're first, you're last, doesn't matter. You get a medal at the finish line. You get water powered by Pepsi. You get snacks by us.
Live music
by Lamont Arthur at the finish line. Great local artists around the whole course at every staircase, bringing you unique Bisbee music and Cochise County music.
Magic Kenny
Bang Bang emceeing in the beginning. Actually, I think Sheriff Mark Daniels is actually shooting the gun to start the race. We got full Bisbee down there. And it's going to be a handoff, reverse fumbled by Cam. And the clock's going to run. They're going to go to halftime.
Oh boy, Mark. I'm not going to give any analysis. Everybody knows what happened in this first half. Folks, we're going to take a break. We will be back for the second half. We may have some special guests for you. We're going to have some special guests for you.
All right, we'll be back shortly.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, we are back. Bobcats just ran back out onto the field after that halftime break. And I have a new co-broadcaster with me for this second half, Dave's nephew, Sebastian. Sebastian, tell everybody your thoughts on this first half.
Oh man, dude, but the Benson Bobcats, man, are putting on a show. I mean, 34-0. I mean, it's pretty good for them. Bisbee Pumas need to pick it up a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. The Bobcats, they did put on a big show in that first half. Bisbee, I mean, you don't want to judge a season on a first half. It's early in the season, first game of the season. They've only played one half of football.
Yeah.
This second half, we can see something different. I don't know what Coach Lopez told them in the locker room, but they came in, they might have come into this game thinking that Benson wasn't going to play this great and thinking that Cohen Barney wasn't going to be able to fill the shoes that he's filling so far. But it would not surprise me if Bisbee comes out and plays a little bit better second half.
Oh, no, absolutely. You know, it's any given ball game. Yeah, I did see Coach Lopez on the sideline, and he was just livid before the end of that first half, man. I mean, you got to just pick up that slack a little bit.
Sponsors Grasshopper Landscaping.
Yeah, it's always rough.
Construction.
It's always rough to go into the locker room losing, and then with a coach that's aggressive like that.
Family medicine. Medicine.
Yeah. Now,
National Insurance Service. And
You guys are going to see Sebastian, Dave's nephew. He's been working the camera for us last night. He was working the camera the first half. Glad to have him. Dave's voice just couldn't handle it. Now you don't have to listen to his puberty. And we're going to bring in someone who knows what he's talking about.
and I'm more handsome too.
Yeah, more handsome. Get everybody confidence here with Sebastian. I wonder where he gets it from.
I'm excited, man. I mean, you know, I've been doing this for about almost 4 years now. You know, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to.
So you got the experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, especially watching my own. Yeah. But kicking off with the Benson Bobcats, man. I mean, just what a show. I mean, Cohen Barney, man. I mean, he's playing some good football. And then Rennie Florida, 2 touchdowns, man. I mean, what a star. I mean, just Bisbee Pumas just need to keep it up, man.
Those 2 touchdowns that Renee Lourdes scored in the first half, wide open, up the middle, almost untouched until he got to the goal line.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, Cohen Barney leading the offense and leading the defense. He had a pick 6.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Blew this game wide open with a turnover, taking it all the way to the house.
Yeah, defense makes plays, man.
Hey, defense wins championships.
Yeah.
You cheer for the Seahawks,
Absolutely.
so you know that.
Oh, yeah.
That leads you to boom back in 2014, 2015. That got them Super Bowls, got them winning Super Bowls, and everything.
Oh, absolutely, man.
We're going to pan back over the field.
We're going to go back over there. All right. Well, let's see if this Bisbee Puma offense can generate some type of momentum on the offense.
Yeah, they were flat for most of that first half. They did show some kind of life. You want to see them kind of get that life all in the same drive.
Absolutely. Man, the student shed's going crazy over here in the Benson Bobcats area.
And the cheerleaders getting that student section rowdy. We got them wearing neon colors. They got the crossing guard attire.
Absolutely. Yeah, we have when it comes to Friday nights, you know they have Spirit Week, man. It's always a fun time seeing the student section always be supportive of their football team.
This is what some of college football is lacking at their home field is the student section.
Yeah.
When you see high school student sections do that, showing school spirit at this level, you know that the future of college football school spirit is in good hands.
Absolutely. Yeah, I remember when I went to high school. It was a fun time.
And just before we get about started for this third quarter, I'm gonna go ahead and thank some of our sponsors to make this possible. SSVEC providing all the power around Cochise County, including Friday Night Lights. We got a home game here in Benson versus the Bisbee Pumas. There's a home game in Tombstone versus the Miami Vandals. I believe Wilcox is on the road. St. David is on the road at Ray. Buena's got the night off tonight. They play their first game next week. Douglas has the night off. They play their first game next week. And we got to update. The Wilcox Cowboys are beating Palo Verde 46-0
Wow.
with 7 minutes left in the second quarter.
Second quarter, almost 50 points.
And then we got another update. Halftime at Tombstone, they lead 13-6.
Oh man, close game.
Great turnaround for Tombstone. They only scored 7 against Miami last year, losing,
Wow.
I believe it was 27 or 28-7.
Oh geez.
They're leading 13-6. Coach Ciccarella's in his first game, first season, head coach for the Tombstone Yellow Jackets, and they lead at halftime 13-6.
Absolutely. Oh wow. All right, we're going to get underway here with this Bisbee Pumas kicking it off.
Number 21, Renee Lorda.
All right, Bisbee is going to be on defense first, it looks like, when they're going to kick this ball away. And it looks like Jackson Alvarez is going to be the one kicking it off for the Pumas. They got Renee Lorda and Byron Judd back to return for the Bobcats. Let's see what halftime adjustments both teams made.
And here we go.
And that's going to be
And
up. And it's going to go to the second level. It's going to be fielded by Tyson Kilpatrick.
11, Tyson Kilpatrick.
Turning up.
He's going up the middle. He
Oh,
breaks the
50.
tackle. He's going to get past midfield. That's going to put the Bobcats at first down at about the 49. They're already in enemy territory.
Yeah, it was very, very, very short kick. It's like, you got to kick it a little bit farther than that, man.
You know, when you kick a short kickoff, you normally go for a more of like, we're gonna kick it to the 30. They're gonna field it. They might get to the 35. You don't want to see a second row player get a good 20-yard return.
I know, absolutely.
Because that was not the goal. You didn't want to kick it to the speedsters back there. And then, unfortunately for the Pumas, Tyson Kilpatrick has some wheels on him.
Absolutely, yeah. Kid's fast.
All right, here we go. First play of the second half. It's going to be Cohen Barney still at quarterback in the shotgun. And he's going to pitch that over to Renee Lorda. He's going to fumble it, but he recovers it.
You gotta keep your hands on that football.
You do. You don't want to give Bisbee any kind of momentum right now. First play of the game goes for negative. Renee Lorda, he's a senior. He's not going to let that happen again.
Absolutely not. Turnovers is definitely not what the Benson Bobcats definitely need right now, especially they're up 34-0. You don't want that momentum to die down.
Yeah, you don't want to take your foot off the gas.
No.
All right, Byron Judd in motion, going right. And that's going to be a handoff up the middle to Renee Lorda. And he's still moving his feet, and he's going to get about 3, it looks like. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
We'll say this Bisbee Puma defensive line is definitely playing a lot better second half than first half.
They are. They're getting a good push. Definitely a highlight for this second half.
Yeah, just cannot let up a big play right now.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you have them at 3rd and long. No big play.
The corners need to watch that secondary because they have not been covering very well this game.
In the pistol again, Byron Judd's going to run into a tighter formation. There's double motion between Tyson Kilpatrick and Byron Judd. And then they're going to send him over again. Now you got trips on the left side. Cohen Barney's going to roll out to the left. He's looking downfield. And he's going to plant his feet, and he's going to find Byron. And Byron's going to make the catch for a first down. Like I told your Uncle Dave in the first half, I like that old school no gloves, but right there you see him a little bobble.
Yeah, he had to kind of adjust the ball a little bit, but still pretty good concentration for the catch. And I like that athleticism.
And the Bobcats are moving on their opening drive. That's a 1st and 10 for the Bobcats at the Puma 34. St. David is up 24-6 over the Ray Bearcats.
Oh, wow.
Just got the score update.
Snap.
Renee Lorda doesn't have the ball. Great read option by Cohen Barney to get a positive gain. He's going to bring up a 2nd and about 5.
Cohen Barney, man, he's pretty good with those QB drives. He's a fast guy. I mean, he can read those holes very well.
Yeah. I mean, the run and read option is a very hard play to do at the high school level. You have to have what is it called? That IQ level.
IQ, yeah.
A football IQ level.
Absolutely.
Byron Judd in motion to the left. And he's going to hand it up the middle to Renee Lorda. He's going to bounce that outside. He's got some speed on him. And he makes a man miss. And then he gets wrapped up and tackled, looks like by number. I can't tell who it was.
Man, Renee Lorda, man, I mean, that man can move that football. I mean, he reminds me of like
First down.
he reminds me a little bit of fusion of like Cam Scadaboo and Christian McCaffrey, just like that strength, but also that juke ability as well.
Yeah, the elusiveness.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's got that. And he's a senior, so it's not a shock to see him run the ball like that.
Oh, no, absolutely.
All right, Benson's got twins on both sides in the pistol. Renee Lorda in the backfield. He's going to send Wayne Stark into motion. And he's going to hand it off to Renee Lorda up the middle. Big hit by Jackson Alvarez in that hole. And it's going to be a second and about 6.
You know, one thing I do appreciate with the Bisbee Pumas is their tackling. Like, there are some hard hitters out there.
Yeah, Bisbee, they do have some hitters, and they're known for those hitters. They're not going to just go away and fold like everybody thinks they would have been down 34-0.
Absolutely not. No, game's not over until the clock hit 0-0.
Exactly. And now we're
0-0.
back up in the pistol. Cohen's going to roll out to his left. He's got one deep. He's got 12 gauge with the touchdown. Touchdown, Bobcats!
I mean, just a great throw. I mean, the coverage. I mean, you just got to watch that in the back of the end zone.
40-0 in favor of the Bobcats. They've scored more against this Bisbee team than they did last year when they had Dawson on the team.
Some remarkable improvements.
And it is a running clock now in this game.
Sucks to see. I want to see much as football as long as I can.
Let's see. Let's add that to the tally.
Absolutely.
12 gauge with the touchdown. 3 passing touchdowns now for Cohen Barney, and that
penalty
is going to be a false start.
Make this kick a little bit tougher.
Cohen Barney told us before the game, 6 touchdowns Bobcats are going to score.
Hey.
They are at 6 touchdowns right now, and it's almost halfway through the third quarter.
Hey, no, man. I mean, 3 touchdowns is not impossible, especially with the way this Bobcat offense is moving.
Yeah, it is insane to me that they have 6 touchdowns already in this game. Running clock.
I mean, which is great offense. I mean, no mistakes. The Pumas not playing really a great defense. I mean, it's not surprising they're scoring 40 points.
They're going for the 2-point conversion here, and they're going to find it, and it's good.
Oh, wow.
And that was caught by Wayne Stark.
Great, man. Great catch. Low pass, but great catch.
42-0, halfway through this third quarter for the Benson Bobcats.
Man.
Great home opener.
Absolutely, man. I mean, you can't ask for a better outcome than this.
Hey, if you look over here at the Bobcat sideline, they're feeling themselves. They're having fun. They're doing the Ray Lewis over there, number 22 for the Bobcats.
Oh, I love that dance.
Abram Figueroa, the Ray Lewis. He only did half of it.
Oh, he's got to do the full one. He's still dancing on there.
He's still dancing. The Bobcats are feeling themselves. They're high-fiving on the sidelines. Got 2 players butting heads with each other, just enjoying this. 2 different atmospheres on 2 different sidelines right now.
I know, absolutely. I mean, I can't imagine what's going through Coach Lopez's mind right now. I mean, 42-0. You just gotta focus up and then just play better defense.
Yeah, you come out at halftime and your defense gives up a quick 8.
Wayne Stark kick off for the Bobcats.
And we got Javi and Cam in the back to return. Wayne Stark's going to kick this one away.
Number 1.
Pumas want to have a better chance at trying to score some points. They need to have a good return right here.
They're going to have to do something with this offensive possession. Javi fumbles it. He's going to pick it up at about the 9-yard line. He's got some daylight. He's got a hole. He makes the man miss. And he's going to be tackled about the 47-yard line. Huge gain for the Pumas. Way to open up their opening drive of the second half. Get some spark into their offense. See if their offense can carry that little bit of momentum and see if they can put some points on the board right now.
Like I said, good return up to almost the 50-yard line. I mean, you can't ask for a better field position than that. Let's see if the Puma offense can get some type of points going.
We just got another score update for the Tombstone game. Tombstone scored a touchdown there, and they got the PAT. They lead 20-6 in the third quarter now.
And who's Tombstone playing again?
Miami Vandals.
Miami.
Lost to them last year, 28-7, leading now 20-6.
Oh, wow.
All right, here we go. We're going to see that Puma offense, 1st and 10. Yeah, Puma's in the pistol. Cam goes in motion. He's going to crack block. Javi's going to take it up for about a gain of 2. Bring up 2nd and 8.
Man, this Bobcat defense is explosive, getting up to the line almost instantly. I mean, it's pretty impressive.
For sure. That was a great play.
You just gotta work on that blocking.
Yeah, you just got to, I mean, they tried to bring Cam into motion to get a block in it. I mean, he made a block, but it was just not enough to get a bigger gain on that one.
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
But it's going to bring, this is a great 2nd down and yardage to go for the Pumas. They've been caught a lot 2nd and 10 or 2nd and longer than that. Right now they're inside that 10, so you get another chunk play right here, 4 yards, makes it 3rd and manageable. Tristan's going to drop back to pass, and it's going to be tipped to the line of scrimmage.
Man,
that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Man, this Bobcat defensive line is getting that quarterback like in just a little less than a second. I mean, pretty impressive.
I mean, Coach Rass told us that D line is experienced and they're older. They're gonna push and they're gonna try and get in that backfield as quick as they can.
Yeah, Coach
Rass saw that.
Yeah, Coach Rass got to be pretty impressive with his defense.
I mean, if I'm Coach Rass, I'm impressed with the whole thing. But yeah, the defense to put up to hold the Bisbee Pumas to a goose egg right now is a lot. All right, now we got a 3rd and about 7 for the Pumas. We got twins to the right. We got an island over there on the left. It looks like it's Javi. No, it's not Javi. Oh, that's Javi. Never mind. And he's getting tackled for.
Oh, wow.
The Bobcats are all over that. Tristan Maya.
And Tristan Maya almost got sacked. Managed to get away just to do a little screen, but that only went for a couple yards.
Figueroa with that closeout.
Fourth down
and that's going to bring them a 4th and I'm going to say 4th and 14 for the Pumas. Is not after that great return. You've actually gone backwards from where the 1st down started.
Yeah, man. It just this Bobcat defense is just a little bit too much for Pumas offense to handle right now, and especially for Tristan Maya.
And they got a punt formation. Jackson's looking to punt this ball away. Byron's in the back. Timeout Pumas. That's going to take us to a quick timeout. Back to the sponsors, the people that make this possible for us. We got Arizona at Work of workforce development here in Cochise County, helping people find jobs, helping employers find employees. They'll help you with your resume. They'll help you practice for interviews to make you go in confident and well prepared for your interview so that you get the job that you want. And then also thanks to Julian Sammy's Ice Cream Parlor. You notice we said Dave's not on the broadcast. I told you that he said at halftime he was going to go to Julian Sammy's in Sierra Vista. He has obviously not returned. He's somewhere getting Rocky Road, and that's somewhere in Sierra Vista.
You better give me a cotton
ice
candy.
cream.
Yeah.
He better bring us some. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah.
Is that he better bring us some Rocky Road too, because he has left the chat.
Absolutely.
And then we also got Bisbee Plumbing, the local plumbing place in Bisbee, helping the Bisbee community out the best they can to help them with everything that they need, and to make sure that they don't get blocked up with anything. And now we're back to the action. Byron Judd back to return. That looks like their offense is actually back out on the field. And it doesn't look like Bisbee's Tombstone's not, gosh, I don't even know what I'm saying. Benson, now Byron's coming back up. He sees the offense is out there. Fumbled snap, Javi picks up, he gets slammed in the backfield. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Bobcat offense back on the field.
Yeah, and I understand why they did go for it. I mean, you're down 42-0. You got to get something going, but you got to hang on to that snap.
And that's going to bring us to a injury timeout right now.
Oh man, who is it?
That was a hard hit.
Never like to see injuries.
No. As a competitor, you never want to see injuries. You want to play their best, and injuries are not fun. It is part of the game, unfortunately. In a perfect world, there'd be no such thing as injuries.
Yeah, he's pretty.
Because it's actually robbed us of some pretty great players at the high level, high school level,
Yeah.
at all levels of sports. We've unfortunately seen injuries happen.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's pretty slow to get up right now.
He's still on the ground. They're all around him. I don't know what's going on down there.
Who was that that got knocked down?
They're circling him and they're doing a prayer around him.
Oh man.
So, everybody at home watching, keep your thoughts and prayers for this guy so he's not too badly injured, because it doesn't look like they're getting him up as quick as they have in the.
I hope it's not a leg injury, because those can be really bad.
I can't tell what's going on down there, but it looks like they're
bringing the medic.
They're bringing the EMTs out.
One of the coaches just waved to get somebody.
Oh no, that's not what you want to see, especially on the opening game.
Man, you really do not like to see this.
Especially in a game that's 42-0. I mean,
he's not moving a lot.
Athletic director for the Benson Bobcats making his way on the field.
Looks like
I don't know who it is.
looks like Coach Raz is getting brought to the other side of the field. Wonder if they might call it or not. Oh no, excuse me. That was the Benson training staff, I believe.
And then I do not know where the EMTs are at.
Yeah.
I don't see them. I saw them. Oh, never mind. I did see them start making their way towards like the locker room area.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know where they went when they passed that area.
Yeah, don't have a good eye on them.
I mean, we see their trucks parked out here.
Yeah, either making their way around.
The AD's running back over to the Benson sideline towards the EMTs to see where.
Man, I do not like seeing injuries like this, dude. It's never fun, especially for a young kid.
While they get this all squared away, I'm gonna go ahead and mute our mic just so we can get that all squared away and see. We'll keep you guys updated as we're given. Oh, he got up. Number 50. It looks like 57.
57.
For the Pumas.
That's Isaiah Montiel,
Slow
senior.
to get up.
Man, never like to see injuries like that.
And now the EMTs are making their way across to the.
Yeah, there they are.
Oh wait, no, we got someone still on the ground.
No,
No, it's not Isaiah.
Who?
I can't tell the guy. He's still on the ground. So we are going to mute our mics and we will keep you guys up to date as soon as information is provided to us.
No, they're still going. Wow.
So didn't play.
All right, everybody, we are back. We could not confirm the player that is injured for the Pumas, but we are getting ready to resume play. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. It is going to be third quarter, a minute 28 remaining in this third quarter, and it's a running clock.
Man, I hate.
The White Hat is trying to get the clock to start. There it goes. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. Handoff to Renee Lorda up the middle. He's going to break down on the sideline, and he's going to take that. It looks like for another first down for the Bobcats. He's having himself a game.
Yeah, man, Rain Lorda. I mean, that kid could run.
He can. He's definitely going to be the king in the backfield for the Bobcats this season. They lost their workhorse from last year, Andrew Workman, and Renee Lorda has shown to us so far this game. St. David, we just got a score update from Coach Brogan, 30-6. St. David Tigers are leading the Ray Bearcats. I also got an update. I think Tombstone's winning 34-6 over Miami. Renee Lorda with another carry to the outside. He's going to bring up third down.
Pick up about 3 yards.
Yeah, just a little bit of yards right there, but hey, every yard matters.
It's going to be about 2nd and 5 for the Bobcats. They're going to let they're letting the play clock go. It's going to end this third quarter, and they're going to flip the field.
Yeah, it's
Tick, 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 tick.
Looks like they're going to let it go to the 4th quarter.
yeah, man. I don't know this Puma. Yeah, I don't know this entire Puma team, man. All of it struggled on the ball today. Offense, defense, even special teams when they got that tipped when they only got like a 10-yard punt.
Yeah, I mean, the Bobcats have been all over this game from start to finish so far, and they do not look like they're slowing down. They're marching down the field right now. They're in almost their red zone. They're in Puma territory, and if you're the Bobcats, this is the way you wanted to open up your season.
Oh, absolutely.
What this shows is the coaching staff, that extra work that they put in during the offseason is paying off right now, week 1.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to study that film, otherwise you're not going to win football games.
Marcus Torres and Casey Acuna for hopping up on the booth tonight.
All right. Getting ready to start this 4th quarter now. Benson's offense is back on the field. Bisbee's defense is back out there, and the clock is running. That White Hat is waving the clock to go.
Difficulty up here with the network.
I mean, Coach Rasman has me impressed with all of his players on offense and defense, like each shot of the ball.
Yeah. And this is what's good about us having our own clock, because now I know how much time's remaining. I don't have to rely on the official's wrist that I can't see. That's going to be running to the left side of Renee Lorda, and he's going to take that for a first down. Bobcats get a fresh down. Another fresh down.
Man, this kid can run hard. He can run through 2, 3, shoot, even 4 defenders if he wanted to. I mean, this kid's strong.
Yeah. Low center of gravity, keeps his legs moving, pushes through arm tackles.
I mean, that kid's a good running back.
There's Benson offense looking over to get the signal from the offense. Cohen in the gun. Renee Lorda on his right. Kilpatrick kind of in the fullback position. Handoff to Renee Lorda up the middle. And he's going to break a tackle. And then he's going to be brought down by Cam Anderson about the 1 yard line. And that's going to be a 1st and goal for the Bobcats. They only got about a yard to punch it in.
And case in point, man, I mean, he's just a hard runner. But you also got to think that offensive line, like creating those gaps for him to run through. I mean, it's remarkable what they're doing.
The offensive line is definitely making those holes wide open for that running back. Renee Lorda is having himself a great game. And let's see, they're in the gun still. Benson does not go under center. They're always in the gun. Doesn't matter how close they are to the goal line.
I snap.
And that's going to be a pass.
Oh.
And it was almost picked off by number,
Pass by
I can't tell if it was number 18 or 16. Leandro Donahue with another big play over there in that.
Hey, that's got to be something to be proud of. I mean, your defense is trying to make plays, even though the score is 42-0. I mean, it's still impressive that these kids are still balling out. So, like I said before, until the clock is 0-0, you don't stop playing football.
Yeah,
Again, we apologize for
he does wish that he got that.
It's got a network connection problem.
He does wish that he got that pick, but Barney with the keeper, and that's going to be a Bobcat
Touchdown, Bobcats. Man, this kid is remarkable tonight. I mean, that is now 3 passing and 1 rushing. Actually, no, excuse me. No, it's 3 passing and
1 rushing and 1 pick six.
1 pick six. Wow, this kid's a star right now.
And he's only a junior.
He's only a junior. Wow.
Yeah, so the Bobcats going to have him next year.
Oh man. Well, congrats, Bobcats. You guys got yourself a young kid that knows how to play some football.
Hey, I know some NFL teams are looking for a quarterback, Cohen.
Yeah, maybe the Jets.
And Wayne Stark with the PAT is almost blocked by Cam. He might have got his finger on it. PAT is good. It's going to make it 49-0.
I mean, is Cohen Barney also the holder too? Man, that kid can do everything.
I mean, Wayne Stark, he's only missed 1 PAT. He's 6 for 7. You know, yeah, exactly. Sebastian gets to 6'7".
6'7". I'm Gen Z, but that trend is done. I mean, 49-0, dude. I mean, it's remarkable.
All right, now that Bisbee kick return team's out there. They've got Wilcox Cowboys with the shutout, 54-0 over Palo Verde.
Man, it's looking like this game right now.
I mean, we weren't expecting anything different from Wilcox.
Yeah, true.
Picking up right where they left off last year.
Absolutely.
Tombstone just got another touchdown. They're most likely going to win. It's almost the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 26-6 in Tombstone.
Man.
Miami number 10, Ryan Rutherford, and number
in the town,
5,
too tough
Cameron
to die.
Anderson will be back for the Pumas.
34-6.
Yeah, it's not the
best friends at the game.
Yeah, not the only Miami team that's not going to do good this football season.
A lot of blowouts around Cochise County today.
Yeah, these kids know how to play football.
And that's going to be kicked to... Let's see if Donahue can take it out.
Number 10, Ryan Rutherford.
Oh, it's number 10, Ryan.
Kickoff.
He needs to be tackled at about the 16-yard line, it looks like.
Man, I will say with some of these blocks, these kids can hit. I've seen that a lot during special teams.
I have 7 minutes left on my clock on the broadcast, but the scoreboard over here has got 4.5 minutes left. But I mean, they were facing technical difficulties. I don't know how far behind they are, but either the official's going to keep going because his clock's going to say something different, or they're going to go based off the scoreboard.
Yeah, ref's watching his watch right now.
We'll find out what they do. All right, it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Bisbee Pumas at the 17-yard line.
Timeout.
Timeout, Benson. Late.
Timeout, Bobcats.
Late getting the player out on the field. Coach Raz, that's probably their only mistake of the game is giving away a timeout.
Yeah.
You don't really want to give away a timeout in a close game. Fortunately for them, this isn't going to hurt them. They don't need that timeout.
No, absolutely not. That's the key to winning these football games. Minimal mistakes, great execution, and just great playmaking.
Exactly. Again, folks, at the bottom of your screen, you're seeing a little ticker tape. If you would like to sponsor one of these broadcasts or know anybody that should sponsor these broadcasts that we do every week and all season long through fall, winter, and spring, you see the emails on the lower screen. You see the regions that those ad reps cover. Reach out. If you have a hard time reaching out to one, email another one, and we'll be sure to get you in contact with the right person to make sure that you can be on this broadcast. As you see on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, we got rotating sponsor logos going. Those are all the people that make this possible for all the viewers at home that cannot attend. So we always recommend getting on here so we can continue to do this and expand our market and get more games brought to you.
Thank you, sponsors.
All right, that's going to be a handoff to Jackson Alvarez. He's got some room.
Handoff to number 2.
Good run.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds.
Jackson Alvarez.
Tombstone with the pick 6. They lead 40-6. What a great start for the Yellow Jackets with their new era of football, with Coach Ciccarello moving over from the defensive coordinating position over to Tombstone to be the head coach.
Oh, man.
Number 16, our TWN communication chant, Rancho Aroa. Number 16, Donahue making some plays for the Pumas, a sophomore, proud grandpa watching from home. Yeah, Donahue being only a sophomore, that is some big plays he's made. I bet he wants that one back, though, and have the interception.
Just wait until he's a senior.
Oh, I know. It's only up from here.
Absolutely.
Tristan's going back to pass. He's going to roll out to his right. He's got some daylight, and he's going to get a first down.
Tristan Mayer.
Man, this kid, I will say with Tristan Mayer, I mean, this kid is fast.
Taken down by number 81, Jesus Villegas.
Tristan Meyer keeping the ball, getting the first down for the Pumas.
Number 7, Kinsler Waltz on the attack.
And I will say that Tristan Meyer, even though this game hasn't really gone any of the Pumas' way, that kid can play some football. He's fast, he's elusive, and I'm impressed.
Yeah, I mean, he got kind of robbed a little bit in that first half with those long balls because the wind was blowing pretty hard to their Bisbee sideline. So anything down that sideline was sailing out of bounds.
Yeah.
All right, he dropped back to pass again. He's looking deep, and he's going to be swallowed up. And he's cuffed the ball up. They're going to call him down.
Never mind.
They're going to call him down. It's going to bring up a second and long for the Pumas.
I mean, just no blocking on that. It looked like that blitz was coming off the edge.
Exactly. There was no one picked up that guy off the edge. He came around untouched. Number 81 for the Bobcats with that.
Let's see. For 81, that is going to be Jesus Carnez.
Jesus Canez. Quezada.
Quezada.
Putting the pressure in the backfield.
I mean, the one thing I really like about this Benson Bobcat defense is the fast. Is like that's one key. Is like you got to be fast to make those tackles and make those plays.
Yeah, for sure. They're gonna run a single safety for the Bobcats in the pistol, and he's gonna do a QB sneak. Flips it over to Jackson Alvarez. He's gonna try and go down the sideline, and he's gonna be tackled after a gain.
Jackson Alvarez.
Yeah, it's just been like this all night where they just can't get any plays going on in offense.
3rd and long for the Bisbee Pumas.
Yeah, this Bisbee Puma team needs to look at this film and see what they need to improve on. That way this outcome doesn't happen again for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
So I know Dave said that he loves this Puma. He knows this Puma team, and he knows very well that they can play better than this.
Yeah, he does. And, I mean, the expectations for the Bisbee Pumas was a lot higher this year, returning so many starters from last year. They did lose a key defender in Fabian Hernandez.
Yeah.
But the core was still there. Quick out to Cam Anderson, and he's got some daylight. He's got some speed. Let's see if Byron's going to catch him. He's going to be tackled at the 3-yard line. The biggest play for the Bisbee Pumas so far of the night was a big catch and run by Cam Anderson for the Bisbee Pumas.
Man, what a great play call by Coach Carlos Lopez. I mean, just great screen. That was pretty quick speed. I mean, that was impressive.
And
timeout.
Right now we're under a minute. We got about 38 seconds remaining. The score is 49-0.
And that's the ball game.
And that's it.
We're Benson Bobcats 49, Bisbee Pumas 0.
They called ball game, so that's going to do it for us here, folks, at Benson High School.
Thank you for coming out.
The Bobcats have proved all the doubters wrong, beating the Bisbee Pumas 49-0.
Yeah, man. I mean, this Bobcat team, man. I mean, just put on an absolute show tonight. I mean, you got to be really impressed with this team. especially with Coach Raz.
Yeah, I mean, what a show, especially by Cohen Barney, filling the shoes of Dawson Judge, coming out here, putting on a show, 3 passing touchdowns, a pick 6. What a way to start the season for the Benson Bobcats.
I mean, Cohen Barney, man. I mean, this kid's only a junior. He still has another year in his hands. I mean, this kid's got a bright future.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how they do the rest of the season and what the Bobcats have to do for this season, and see where the Bisbee Pumas are going to regroup, regather, start again fresh next week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to our broadcast. Catch the show on Tuesday on Herald Review Media, where me and Dave will go over all the scores and updates of Cochise County sports. And we'll catch you guys next week, Tuesday at noon, Herald Review Media. Next week we'll be at Buena for their season opener against Cienega. Dave will have his voice back. Beat Cienega. We'll be live on Herald Review Media next week. I'll be back here on Wednesday, live broadcasting Safford Lady Bulldogs versus Lady Cats in volleyball. Thank you guys so much. Catch you guys tomorrow.
All right, thank you guys.
Signing off, Sebastian.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And Dave, second half cameraman.